Hello and welcome back to LP Storytime, my May Storytime series with me, Louise Pentland, your charismatic and charming host. Ting. Thanks for coming back to my channel again, I really appreciate it. If you're new, hi, subscribe, this is amazing. I wrote a book, you can pre-order it. Plug, plug, plug. So, if you've been watching for the month of May so far, I've been telling you some of my most embarrassing stories. I'm sorry if I touch myself a lot. That's what she said. I'm covered in cat hair because I just picked my cat up and like loved it very hard. So I'm struggling right now. Oh, the kid, I love you so much. Okay, so this story, we've been going chronological and now we're up to last year, and I was seeing a guy, I won't name him, it's the same guy that I had the morning after pill experience with, which went up last month, which you can check out if you want to, I'll link it below for you. I had been seeing him for about 2 or 3 months and everything was going fine. It was the day before I went to New York for the Creator Summit, I think it was, and we decided that we would spend some time together because I was like, oh, I'm gonna really miss you, and I said, oh, I really want to just go and like go outside, spend the evening outside, mooch about. I meant like go and have a little like sit down by a canal or something nice like that, but he didn't get that memo from me and took me to a forest in Northampton. It's called Holston Firs if you live in Northamptonshire. I don't know why. I was just in a really weird mood. I was in a suspicious mood. Like, everything was suspicious to me. And I don't really know why, because he hadn't done anything to make me be suspicious. But we were walking through this forest, and I was a bit annoyed because I didn't want to be in a forest. I wanted to be, like, just at a nice waterfront, maybe with a sort of a sitting having a drink, not, like, schlepping through a forest on a hot evening. But there we were, schlepping through this forest. And he kept walking ahead of me, which really annoys me when people do that. Oh my god, there's cat hair all over me. He was walking ahead of me because he's like super tall. It's like a freaking daddy long legs, but minus 6 legs. So he was like striding off with his giant legs. He can take steps like a mile apart. And there's me like waddling along as quick as I can. And he was going really far ahead. And I was like shouting to him, like, stop, like, wait for me, wait for me. And as we were walking, I started to notice debris. Things on the floor. So at first it was like a crisp wrapper and I was like, oh, someone's a bit of a litter bug, or naughty. And then I noticed a women's pair of glasses, not sunglasses, like spectacles. And then I noticed like a few steps on, one high-heeled shoe and like weird stuff like that. And I was like, why would anybody leave their glasses? Why would anyone leave one shoe? Like, I could understand a glove or like a water bottle or something. I could understand those things. Like, if you lost that, it wouldn't be the end of your day, but a shoe, a high-heeled shoe in a forest, your glasses in a forest. Obviously what happened is maybe someone had gone in there, like, on a night out and been a bit naughty, but I was feeling suspicious, remember? So I was like, oh my god, this is where people bring their girlfriends to kill them? Like, there's been a death. That's what's... that. By the way, there hadn't been a death there. Otherwise this video would be very insensitive. So I was like, oh my god, I'm not happy about this. And then I started to look at the back of my boyfriend because he was striding away. He's not my boyfriend now, by the way. He dumped me. So he's walking away and I was like, oh my god, maybe this is it. He's brought me here because he's going to murder me. Like, things hadn't been great. Like, obviously they weren't great. We didn't really like each other and he dumped me very shortly afterwards. But I was like, he's going to murder me. I will just say in his defence, he'd shown no signs of wanting to murder me or said anything about murdering me. But I had got that into my head. So he's walking and walking, and then we get to the main bit, and I was like, should we go back now? He was like, no, I want to go over here. And I was like, I don't want to go over there. I just want to walk back now. And he was really insistent about going to this, like, deep into the woods. I was like, why do you want to go there, doodah? I won't say his name. I was like, why do you want to go there? Why? And he was like, I want to take a picture. I was like, I don't think you do want to take a picture. And he was like, yes, I do. I want to take it. I was like, just take the picture here. Just take it. We don't need to go there. And he was like, oh my god, we've come for a walk to the forest. We're going over there. He strides off, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. So I start walking over to follow him, and then he stops and looks at me, and that's when I thought, oh my god, this is it. Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be killed in the woods and I'll never see my daughter again or my family again. This is it. This is the end. This is how I'm gonna die. And so I just ran. Like, I just turned around. Like, imagine being him, turn around and be like, Louise, and then I just go, oh! And I just ran as fast as my little fat legs can carry me. Ran. burst out of this forest onto the main road, like, with, like, brambles in my hair and all looking a sweaty mess because I'd, like, run a lot. And I was like, like this. All these people walking past, like, actual hikers were like, oh, are you all right? I was like, yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, like, really panicked. And then I realised I had nowhere to go anyway, so I just had to go and sit by his old car and wait for him to come back. 20 minutes later, he walks over and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I thought you were going to murder me. And he was like, I just wanted to take a picture. That's all I wanted to do. Shall we go home? And I was like, yeah, let's just go home. And I didn't think it was weird at the time that I did that. But then when I told some of my friends on the plane to America the next day, they were like, that's really weird. And I was like, is it? And he, when he broke up with me, very kindly told me that it was really weird as well. It's probably what prompted him to break up with me, if I'm honest. If you think that you're going to be murdered, I still stand by. If you suspect murder or physical harm is on the agenda, get out of there. Run for your life, which is what I did. So yeah, that is the story of the time I ran for my life through a forest, thinking I would be murdered. And here I am, living to tell the tale. He did not murder me. If you're watching, that boyfriend, thank you for not murdering me. Appreciate it. So I will see you on Monday at 8 PM for another story time. There's only 2 left in the series now, and both of those are motherhood based. Save the best till last. That's not true. I'm just doing them chronologically. Do let me know your thoughts in the video. Would you have run away from a potential murderer? You would have. Tell me I'm right. Don't forget my book. Pre-order it, please. Subscribe to this channel. Use the hashtag LP Storytime. And I will see you on Monday at 8 PM. Thanks for watching. Bye.